The average income in America is just under $52,000. So in a decade, you will have $500,000 flow through your bank account. Do you have a plan for that? I'd like to start out with a quote from Dave Ramsey, and it says, "A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went." A budget is simply a plan for your money. It is not a limitation or a restriction. However, it can shed some light on some bad spending habits. Some of the benefits, the first and probably the most important benefit of this, of doing a budget, is that it ensures that you don't spend money that you don't have. Another benefit is it puts it down on paper and shows a more physical path of a more physical path that your money takes, and what you spend more or less on. You might be surprised what you spend even close to half your money on when you put it down on paper. It can help you better prepare for emergencies, and it can relieve a lot of the stress associated with that, because you know how much money is where, what percentage of your money is where. And it can also actually make you feel like you gained income. If you find out, let's say that you spend 1/4 of your income on eating out, 25%, that can be a lot of your money, and you could try and knock that down slowly, maybe 20% the next month, and then 15 the month thereafter. And you can wind up saving hundreds of dollars simply with a little bit of effort and a small sacrifice. So how to do this? Well, there are countless forms and templates for budgeting on the internet. You can simply Google one, download it, and start your budget right there. The best format of budgeting to do is called a zero balance, or a zero balance budget. And basically what that means is every cent of your money has a name and it has a place that it goes. So there's not any money just left hanging in la la land, because as soon as it's there, it'll be gone. Another way that you can start budgeting, and this is the one that I personally use, is an app called Every Dollar. And on here you can allocate what money that you'll spend in different sections, and it'll show you what percentage of your money you're spending in what sections, what areas. This has been extremely helpful to me personally, because I don't actually have a normal job where I work 4 hours a day. I work several odd and ends kind of jobs, doing ranch work and just kind of work here and there, general handiwork. And this app allows me to take, say I earn $50 for doing some yard work. It allows me to take that, and I can very quickly and easily allocate it to different sections for my budget, and I can update it as I go and as I earn money, as opposed to a paper budget where you would have to redo the entire paper budget to account for that new income. So, in conclusion, there's a book by Stephen R. Covey. It's the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And in the first two sections, he talks about, the first section is, he talks about being proactive and not letting life happen to you, but it, in turn, happening to life. Being proactive with all of your decisions and taking control of what you can control. In the next section, he talks about beginning with the end in mind. And this is very relevant to when you do a budget. You want to do a budget with the end goal in mind. Where do you want to wind up financially in your retirement at the end of your life? Do you want to wind up in debt? Do you want to wind up with $50,000, $500,000? What's your goal? Begin with the end in mind, and it starts right now. It starts this month with doing a budget and telling your money where to go. I like to end with a quote from Dave Ramsey. "You must gain control over your money or the lack of it will forever control you.